Hello guys, and welcome back again to the continuation of this short fillet gown with an overlapping neckline. So on our previous video we learned how to draft and cut this particular dress. So if you have not seen it, you can just go ahead and watch it in order to understand this one very well. Okay, so I've gone ahead to turn up the lining for the clothes for the upper side. So I'm just trying to notch it and then turn it over so that I can be able to give it a nice press. So you're also going to repeat the same thing on the front piece. Okay, and after you are done doing that, we are going to bring out the bias strip that I'll be using to run on the front neckline. So I'm going to be sewing from the back side, from the wrong side, and after I'm done sewing from the wrong side, I'll turn it over to the right side and top stitch on it. So I'm going to do it on the both side. So for the back piece, I'm going to top stitch on the down part and then sew in the darts. Okay, I'm going to fold it like this and then I'm going to sew the darts. Okay, so I'm done sewing the bias strip. I'm done attaching the bias strip, and this is what I have. Please do well to remove all the dangling stitches in order to have a neat finishing. So it's now time to place it like this. Remember that anyone you want to be at the top can be at the top. Okay, depend on how you want to place it. You can choose to keep the other one on the downside and the other one be on top, or the other one will be on the downside, and so this is what we have after we are done. And then I'm going to go ahead now and pin them down with a fixed pin. So after pinning it down, remember that we minus 2 inches from the front piece. Okay, we minus 2 inches from the half length. So what I'm going to do is to bring out the doll face that I want to use and complete it. So we are going to place it and then move over to the sewing machine to sew it together like this. So after you are done sewing it, this is what you are going to have. So let me go and sew it and I'll come back and show you what we have. So guys, this is the back piece. I'm done sewing in the darts and this is what I have. I also went ahead to give it a nice press, and then I'm going to place the front piece at the top of it. So I'm done sewing the front piece as well. So this is what we have. Okay, and after you are done doing all these things, the next thing I'm going to do is to join the shoulder. Okay, so I'm going to move over to my sewing machine to join the shoulder, and after that we are going to be joining the down part. Okay, so this is the fillet part and it's now time to join it. I'm going to place it and I'm going to bring the lining and place on top of it. Okay, remember that the lining should be on the wrong side, so I'm going to arrange it very well, and after arranging it, if possible, please use your fixed pin to hold it together with the lining. Then I'm going to move over to the sewing machine to top stitch on it. Okay, the only place I'm going to be top stitching is the upper side, which is the waist area. So I'm also going to repeat the same thing on the back piece as well. But while doing this, please remember to bring out the zipper allowance. Remember to know where the zipper allowance starts so that you don't get to do any mistake. Okay, so it's now time to join it on the upper bodies. Okay, so what I'm trying to do now is to give it a nice press, and after I'm done pressing it, I'm going to fold it so that I can be able to get the midpoint, the center of it. Okay, so I'm trying to cut out all the unwanted places. Okay, the excess part of it, I'm trying to cut it out, and after that I'm going to fold it. I'm going to fold it like this, and I'm going to iron on it. Okay, if you don't want to iron on it, for you to be able to get that center, what you can just do is to go ahead and notch it out. Okay, so I'm done ironing it, and this is what I have. So I'm going to bring out the front piece flay, and I'm also going to fold it and notch the center of it as well. So the next thing to do now is to place it on the upper bodies, to join it together with the upper bodies. So I'm going to first of all use my affix pin to pin it together, and after I'm done pinning it, I will move out my sewing machine to sew on it. For the back piece, we're also going to repeat the same thing. Okay, please make sure you arrange it very well so that you don't get to do any mistake. Okay, you don't get to sew and lose it again. So this is what we are going to have after we are done sewing it. Can you see it? Wow, the dress is coming out beautiful gradually, right? So I'm also going to repeat the same thing on the back piece as well. So let me just use this opportunity to say thank you to my subscribers, to my new subscribers and my old subscribers that came back, my new viewers and my returning viewers. You guys are the very best. Thank you so much. And please, if you have not subscribed, do well to hit on that subscribe button, turn up your bell notification so that whenever we post a video you get notified. I'm going to move over to my sewing machine now to sew it, following that pin that I used to pin them down, right? So that is it, and I'm done joining it right now, and this is what we have. So you can also go ahead and give it a nice press. Okay, so it's now time to close up the back piece, which is that zipper allowance. Okay, so I'm going to measure where I want my zipper to stop, and then I'm going to mark it. So after I'm done marking it, I'll move out my sewing machine to to stitch from that side to the down parts, right? So I'm going to mark it. I'll also pin it together because, guys, this material that I'm working with is not just, it's very light, so I have to pin down every down thing that I'm doing here. So the next thing to do now is to close up the side. Okay, so I'm going to pin them down, and after I'm done pinning it, I'll go ahead and use my body measurement divided by 2 to close it up. So my bust round is 14 inches. I'm going to divide 14 inches by 2. Whatever I have there, I'm going to mark it out. Then I'll measure out the remaining allowance. Then I'm going to share it into 2 equal parts. I'll put half on this side, and I'll also put half on the other side. Then I'm also going to repeat the same thing on the waistline. My waist round measurement divided by 2. I'm going to put it down, measure the rest and divide into 2. Then put half on the other side and half on the other side as well. So whatever inches I have there is what I'm just going to use and go down to the downside of the gown. Okay, to the rest of the gown, right? So I'm also going to do just that over on my sewing machine. So guys, right now we are done sewing it and it's now time to close up the sleeve, right? So I'm going to flip it over to the wrong side, and then I'm going to use my sleeve band measurement divided by 2. I'm going to divide my sleeve band measurement by 2, and then I'm going to place it on that sleeve band, on that band area. I'm going to use that measurement to sew it till I connect it to the place I stitched earlier on the bodies. Okay, so and after that I'm going to join the zipper. Okay, I don't have the zipper right now that I'm making these clothes, but after I'm going to attach it, which you are going to see on the screen. Maybe when I wear it you're going to see it. Okay, so and after that the next thing you're going to do is to hem the downside. I'll first of all weave it, and first of all serge it, because folding this downside will be a lot of work for me. So I'll first of all serge it so that I can be able to fold it once. Okay, but if you don't want to serge your own, you can just fold 2 times and then you're good to go. So this is what we have. This is what it looks like. You can see the neckline, the overlapping neckline, how beautiful it came out. So I also tried it on my body and the look was wow. Like, it was very beautiful when I wore it. It was very beautiful. So you can go ahead and recreate this style because it is a free style, you know. You can, there's no way you wear this dress and not feel comfortable. So guys, feel free to recreate this beautiful style. It also be nice for the pregnant mommies. Okay, so if you are pregnant, this dress is for you because you also feel comfortable. So I tried holding it with pin, okay, from the back side so that I can be able to size the mannequin. So I'm going to try it on so that we can be able to see what it looks like. So this is me putting it on. You can see how it is. The only thing I love about this dress is just the hand and that neckline. Like, guys, it is very beautiful. I love this. I love the look it's giving me. I love the free, you know, it is comfortable on my body and all that. So I'm trying to see if I can still hold it a bit more, or I can just go ahead and leave it like this. Like, guys, this is very beautiful. If you don't want your own neckline to come down like this, you can as well know what to do. Okay, I explained everything on the drafting pattern of this dress, so go and watch the video please, so that you can be able to understand what we did here. Okay, so this is what we have, and I can't stop loving this dress. Like, I love this dress. Like, it is very beautiful. So guys, this comes to the end of our video. Please, if you have not subscribed, please don't wait to hit on that subscribe button. Turn up your bell notification so that whenever I post a video you get notified. And then do not forget to give this video a massive thumbs up. Share the video so that more people can be able to see it. I'm going to see you all in my next video. I love you guys and remain blessed.